Have you ever imagined how much a little cat can do for a friend? And what if I told you that, right now, a brave cat is facing fears, dangers, and loneliness just to have the chance to find what he wants most in life? A true friend? This is the story of Oliver, a cat with a giant heart, who will go through everything from storms to the unfamiliar streets of a big city just to have someone by his side. Get ready to meet a story that will touch your heart and make you believe, once again, in the power of friendship. Oliver is a sweet and affectionate cat who lives in a small, cozy house with his owner, Donna Marta. Donna Marta is his best friend, but Oliver always watches from the window as birds fly together, dogs play in the park, and even other cats walk side by side in the neighborhood. He realizes that, no matter how much he loves his home, something very important is missing in his life. A true friend, someone to share little adventures with, and perhaps someone he can protect. On a rainy afternoon, while watching the raindrops trickle down the window, Oliver made a decision. He wasn't going to wait for a friend. He would go out and find one himself. With the help of Donna Marta, who always knew about Oliver's kind heart, he got a blue collar and a small backpack where he would carry a blanket and some treats. When the rain stopped, Oliver took his first step outside. Without looking back, with his heart racing, he began his search, full of hope and dreams. As he crossed the gate, Oliver realized that the world was much bigger than he had imagined. The trees were enormous, cars sped by quickly, and everything seemed frighteningly loud. His first challenge came right away. A huge dog, with black fur and watchful eyes, was staring at him. His name was Max, and he was known as the terror of the neighborhood. Oliver, with his heart racing, prepared to back away, but remembered the reason he was there. In a burst of courage, he looked directly into Max's eyes and asked, "Would you like to be my friend?" Max, who had always felt lonely for being avoided by others, was surprised by the boldness of that little cat. Instead of growling or barking, Max took a step back and looked at Oliver with respect. "Friend? I've never had one, but why not?" Max replied in a raspy voice. And so, Oliver and Max became companions. Max, the fearsome-looking dog, was now Oliver's guardian as he continued his search for more friends. Together, they explored the neighborhood, shared treats, and protected one another. One day, while exploring an alley, Oliver saw a small white kitten hiding among cardboard boxes, trembling with cold and fear. Her name was Lily, an abandoned kitten who didn't know the warmth of a home. Lily was scared, but Oliver, with a soft meow, approached and shared his blanket with her. Max, keeping a watchful eye, softly growled to ward off any danger. "We're here to help," said Oliver. From that day on, Lily became part of the group. They continued their journey together, and Oliver felt his heart warm with each moment spent with his new friends. When a strong storm hit the city, the three ran to seek shelter under a bridge. Max protected Lily and Oliver from the strong winds, and Lily, who was very small, snuggled up next to Oliver to keep warm. At that moment, Oliver realized that friends are like family. They are there in tough times without asking for anything in return. The city was shrouded in fog on the day Lily disappeared. While they were playing in a flowery field, she wandered off to chase a butterfly and didn't return. Oliver and Max searched everywhere, calling for her, but there was no sign of Lily. Oliver felt his chest tighten in a way he had never felt before. He couldn't bear the thought of losing his new friend. With heavy hearts, they continued their search for Lily through unfamiliar streets, facing the darkness of the night and exhaustion. However, they knew they couldn't give up. Finally, after hours of searching, Oliver heard a soft, desperate meow. He followed the sound to find Lily trapped between some bars. "Don't worry, Lily. We're here," said Oliver as Max helped pull the bars apart. With a joint effort, they managed to free her. Lily, overwhelmed, thanked them with tears in her eyes. In that moment, under the moonlight, the three friends embraced and promised to never be apart again. Oliver learned that true friendship is made of courage, support, and unconditional love. And so, Oliver, Max, and Lily continued their adventures together, discovering the world around them and learning every day the value of friendship. They would never forget that the journey may be full of challenges, but with friends by your side, anything is possible. Back home, Donna Marta welcomed them with hugs and smiles, unaware of the great adventures the three had experienced. Oliver looked at his friends, and a wave of happiness washed over him. He had finally found what he had always desired: love, support, and above all, friendship. This is the story of Oliver, the cat who wasn't afraid to face the unknown because he knew that together he and his friends could overcome anything. And so, Oliver's life would never be the same again. If you were touched by the story of Oliver and his friends, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more amazing adventures. And share it with your friends so they can also experience the magic of friendship.